You're listening to the Align to Amplify podcast. Now, here are your hosts, Sarah and Haley.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I'm super excited about that because I have a feeling I would probably buy more than I kind of like the weird and wild, but
Some of them are fun, and some of them are like, what?
yeah.
That's a what?
So that'll be kind of a fun little segment. And I think the other thing that we really want to focus on is our areas of expertise that we're bringing to the table. And, you know, Sarah being, are you still calling yourself an intuitive business healer?
I'm calling myself all sorts of things. Yes, I'm an intuitive business healer. I would say I'm a woo tech whisperer.
That's right. The woo.
You know,
she's a woo girl.
I'm a woo girl. Not the kind of woohoo, let's go party girl, but the woo woo, let's look into the spiritual stuff girl. So I also understand technology pretty well. So helping business owners really and spiritual people understand how to use technology in their business as well, you know, as well as getting aligned within themselves so that they can better present themselves in their business. But I like intuitive business healer. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like spiritual coach, spiritual guide.
Well, it really aligns with the align part
Yes.
of our podcast. And what I like is that Sarah brings an energy to the situation, to communication, to business, to individuals, to groups, where we can find that centerpiece and start basically bringing order to chaos within ourselves.
Yeah.
And I find that super beneficial for me, being a creative, you know, person. It's easy to get lost in the chaos.
Yep. Well, and that's the thing too, is that just technology isn't always the technology issue. It's a lot of times an alignment issue. It's you know, you're getting chaotic because you can't understand this thing, but when we dig deep, we find out there's something else going on inside, and you're just projecting it to the technology. So there's other reasons why, like, we have issues with that. So in the podcast, we are going to actually focus on each one of our areas of expertise, like Haley was saying. So twice a month, we're going to have an Align, and twice a month, we're going to have an Amplify. And Haley is going to be focusing on the Amplify because your area of expertise is teaching people how to amplify themselves.
Yeah, I always say that I'm a graphic designer by trade and a serial entrepreneur at heart. I love to launch. I love to launch businesses. I love to launch products. I love to launch events, services, podcasts. You know, I have a million ideas always swirling in my head, and it took me years and years to realize that I really like the launch part. I don't like the logistics. And so, you know, that's what ended up, you know, where I ended up with my studio, where I focused on visual brand acceleration and bringing that launch passion to other people's businesses. And I absolutely love it. But here's the other thing. You know, some of my role since we last met at the podcast has changed. And now I'm teaching. I'm teaching a whole new group of entrepreneurs how to conceive that idea and bring it to life.
You're teaching people how to launch.
I'm teaching people how to launch. Oh my gosh, see, it's all coming in alignment. Oh my word. Here it is. I love that. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is 5-week months. We're going to have, you know, we haven't really figured out what we're going to do with the first one this month, obviously introducing our new format. And then we're going to have every other week, either an Align or an Amplify. So you're going to kind of get a little bit of a mix. We do have themes for everything too. Mm-hmm. Like we have monthly themes. We planned out the whole year.
We did.
but
with
only
purpose.
Only big themes. We didn't like sit down and be like, okay, December, the first week of December, we don't know that yet.
In the first 5 minutes of our podcast, we're going to talk about this.
Yeah, no, we're still allowing a little bit of the flow in the conversation.
Well, and I don't want to lose some of that beauty that we get when we get into our conversations, where it's a very free-flowing exchange of ideas and themes and thoughts. And, we're really going to try to keep it focused on a particular topic or whatever. But I do like how we bounce
Yes.
the thoughts and ideas back and forth, because that's when the magic really happens. And maybe it doesn't translate really well in a podcast, but oh my gosh, I feel great afterwards. So I still want to do that.
Yeah. I'm excited. So January is going to be all about launching. Launching
like
the new
that.
the new business, the new focus, that sort of thing. So we're going to focus on that over the next 4 weeks. I mean, I guess it's 5 weeks, but really this week's just about what's the new thing we're doing.
Yes. Yeah. And it'll be a new year. It's the new year, the new you, the new, it's I love how the first quarter of every year, especially in business, where we're kind of getting back into it, and you have a moment to kind of start over, and bring those new ideas to life. That's what I love about the first quarter of every business year, is implementing those big planning sessions that you had last fall and start seeing them become a reality.
Yeah.
And that's when basically we're prepping for, the rebirth of spring. So these are those good months that feel nice and warm and cozy, and all of the things that you've been, thinking about and planning and processing are now being put into place step by step.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. And I'm excited to have everybody see this new version that we've put out.
Yeah.
For sure. So,
yeah. Do we have any other updates?
Any other updates? Guests will be,
Yes.
So we've kind of done an interview style with our guests, and moving forward, our guests will be in alignment with our topics. So while they'll still be able to be amplified through our podcast, we're going to bring in people that will talk along with us on the topics versus us interviewing them about their business. So,
yeah, I mean, it's still an opportunity to amplify your business while you're here and to have your voice heard. But we really want to have these rock stars join us in our conversation and bring that extra element of, intrigue and surprise and knowledge to the topic of the day.
Yes, definitely. So, normally we leave for the last 5 minutes the buy or buy.
Mm-hmm.
My iPad's about dead, though.
Oh,
for some reason, the charging is not working for my iPad.
Should we dive into buy or bye-bye?
We should, because I have 1% of battery left on this iPad.
Okay.
So
let's do it.
Here's the deal. What we do is we take and we just scroll and we stop and we pick. Oh my gosh. That was the one that I clicked on.
I can already tell you that's a bye-bye for me.
So this is a baby possum throw pillow. Oh my gosh. And they have all these different ones.
Let's pick another one.
Dinosaur. You could get a cow.
Oh, he's cute.
You need a cow.
I like
For
that.
$10, you can have a cow throw pillow for your...
He's got the grass or whatever, his what is it? The cud or whatever.
Yeah, chewing the cud.
Yeah, coming out of his, I don't know.
That's cute. Oh, wait. A dinosaur. Oh, that's so cute.
So what's the description say?
It's a puppy dog. I like that.
That's a Doberman Pinscher. That's not a puppy.
That's a puppy dog. Look at that dog.
Okay, we're going back to the rat, whatever. Oh, baby opossum.
It says, baby possum throw pillow, cover cute animal pillowcase, 18 by 18, decorative. And then it says men, woman, boy, girl, room, cushion covers for home, couch, bed. I think this seller was trying to catch every single search out there.
Okay.
Wait. This is even better. It says, hey, baby. This would be a great gift for somebody. And that's bye-bye. I've left Haley speechless.
We've only done this once, and I'm already broken. Yeah. So I have a thing with the possums. I don't think they're cute. And I think it comes back to childhood trauma. When I had a paper route, I was riding my bike down one of these side streets, and there was what I thought a cat had been hit by a car. So I was going to go over and rescue it and save it. And I got up to it, and it was not a cat. And I don't think I'd ever seen an opossum before. And I didn't know what to think of it. And it was,
They're kind of ugly.
Yeah, it scared me. And so now I look at that and I'm like, yeah,
they picked a scary picture of a possum too.
Why would you put that on a pillow? I'm sorry. I'm not going to go snuggle up with this thing. And no, it's a bye-bye for me. But bye.
I would buy it as a joke gift for somebody.
Not for me. I know my birthday's coming up, but
no. But yeah, no.
Is it a bye-bye?
It would be a bye-bye.
Okay.
I like the only reason why I would buy it is to as a prank for somebody or as a joke for somebody. But there are probably people that love possums, and some of these other pillows are really cute.
But they're not even in the same category. Like, where did the possum come from? You have like this cute cow and a cute dinosaur, and then you have like the scary screaming possum
that says, "Hey, baby."
Hey, baby. He's screaming. I don't know if that's even being picked up on camera, but it is not something you want to put your face or your head on at all.
No. I would give it to my dog as a chew toy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a fun one.
Get him.
My 90-pound German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Here's your pillow. So that's bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye or bye-bye.
So we need the wah, 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 wah.
Yes.
Like the sad, is it sad trombones or whatever? But, I did find for bye-bye, I found that little meme sound bite of that boy band.
Bye, 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 bye-bye.
Yeah, and I think if we can figure out how to add that sound to the soundboard, I think it would be a good way to just introduce this segment.
Oh, yeah, that would be a fun one, definitely. Either that or we could put it in post.
That's true. Oh,
but see, then I have a lot more work to
yeah,
do.
we're trying to make this as simple as possible, and Sarah takes on the lion's share of editing all this stuff, and so we try to do it in one take and like not have a whole bunch of stuff that has to be edited out, like burps. So
we've simplified it with 2 cameras versus 3 cameras, which has been really nice. It's helpful for the editing process. But I don't feel like I took on the lion's share. I feel like you took on the lion's share because you create all of the graphics and stuff for each.
I do the posting and I do all of that. But
so we both are.
I guess it's a shared thing.
We're thankful for each other because she's taking on the things I don't want to do, and I'm taking on the things she doesn't want to do. So it works out really well.
It's a good win-win.
Yeah.
And and if that's one thing you want to take away from today is, looking for those opportunities that push you into a new growth arena, but also something that has benefit. And and especially when you have somebody in your life where you're doing something with them and it's a win-win, that's even better.
Yep.
So thank you, Sarah.
Well, thank you.
I love it.
I'm excited about this new season, and I look forward to seeing what comes up, because while we do have topics and we do have actually the month of January planned out per episode kind of, I'm still excited about where it's going to lead us, because I feel like each month or each week, even though we come with a general topic, the conversation's going to lead us. And so I'm excited about that.
I am too. And I'm just, I know that you said that we've planned it out. We have, but there's still this element of surprise for me on like, what am I going to talk about?
I know. I know. I mean, bringing all of our documentation so that we're like, oh yeah, let me talk about that and sound smart.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
I just, so we'll see how this goes. I'm excited. Happy New Year. I'm thrilled to just be diving into this again and, continuing to discover, this whole podcast world and hopefully building relationships with the people that listen in. And, I would love feedback and, hear from you.
Yeah.
What's working, what's not working. And
Exactly.
it's because we are a work in progress, all of us.
Yep.
Always.
Yep.
And always striving to improve
Yes.
and be better.
Okay. Until next time.
Sounds good. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.